Our colleague, Ruesha Littlejohn, is waiting to see whether her red card ban will be extended. Now, for those who may not have seen this incident, she was given a red card in a match against Leicester for Crystal Palace she was playing. It involved an incident with Cain, and, her ban at the moment is a 3-match ban. The FA have this guidance where they say that, if they think that, it was too serious of an infringement, they can upgrade the ban. She's waiting to see what will happen there. There's two parts to this. Firstly, of course, the foul itself and whether that warrants a longer ban. The second thing, and we have to stress this very highly, ban or no ban, there's been some horrific abuse directed at Ruesha Littlejohn online. And I want to shout out Carla Ward here, her manager internationally, who has done exactly what a manager should do at this point and has defended her player and said, you know what, that's not warranted. No matter what she's done, the abuse she's getting, and it is horrific, she doesn't deserve that at all.
No, it's a difficult one because I actually met up with Shaban for lunch the day after, and I know it can affect people in different ways. That's her twin sister. Making no excuses for Ruesha. She doesn't need to tell her that. And I would speak to Ruesha and say the same. It wasn't great, let's be honest, but she hasn't killed anybody. No. It wasn't like, oh my God. And this is the thing, right? I remember in the North London derby last week, there was a doggy and there was another player, I can't remember, and they kind of got themselves into a headlock and then they laughed about it. It wasn't great. Cain did push Ruesha. I'm not saying that warrants Ruesha that reaction, but I just think, I don't know, in the women's game, we're just not used to this type of stuff. And I just think the onslaught, a lot of people are saying, well, Ruesha said about Hannah Hampton's behaviour. That doesn't mean that didn't happen. So we're not allowed to have an opinion on something because, it isn't great from Ruesha. She knows that. But the fact that people are, all over her in this way, I don't really get it. Ruesha's held her hands up. She knows she was wrong. I don't really know what people want her to do. Genuinely. She hasn't, anyone of that, think she'd hurt somebody really seriously. I've been on the end of some horrific tackles that were way worse than that because there weren't cameras there. People didn't really want to talk about it. So, I don't know. Is it part and parcel? It's like a WWE wrestling move, taking nothing away from it. I don't know what went through Ruesha's head, but she ain't hurt no one. The game can move on. But I just think people should separate the fact that Ruesha had an opinion about Hannah Hampton and Ruesha's then made that mistake. We all make mistakes. People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. All those people that are coming at Ruesha, they're not perfect. So, yeah, it is what it is, really. I mean, like I said, wasn't great, but Ruesha knows that and she'd accept the responsibility. But the whole, you said about Hannah Hampton, so you shouldn't be doing that. Do you really think that was going through Ruesha's head when she did that? So I'm thinking, actually, on Monday, I said about Hannah Hampton's bad behaviour, so I probably shouldn't do this. It's wrong and she'll take the ban, but the whole current continuation of it, if this was in the men's game, it would just be water for ducks back.